office, you gotta do a lot of things sometimes that are not always, in the strictest sense of the law, legal. But you do them because they're in the greater interests of the nation.
Right, wait, just so I understand correctly. Are you really saying that in certain situations, the president can decide whether it's in the best interests of the nation and then do something illegal?
I'm saying that when the president does it, that means it's not illegal.
I'm sorry?
That's what I believe. But I realize no one else shares that view.
So, in that case, will you accept then, to clear the air once and for all, that you were part of a cover-up and that you did break the law? Would you go further? And mistakes, the word that seems not enough for people to understand.
Well, what word would you express?
My goodness. All right. Since you've asked me, I think there are three things that people would like to hear you say. One, that there was probably more than mistakes. There was wrongdoing. And yes, it might have been a crime too. Secondly, that I did abuse the power I had as president. And thirdly, I put the American people through 2 years of needless agony. And I apologize for that. And I know how difficult it is. For anyone. Especially you. But I think that people need to hear it. And I think that unless you say it, you're going to be haunted for the rest of your life.
Well, it's true. I made mistakes. Horrendous ones. Ones that were not worthy of a president. Ones that did not meet the standards of excellence that I always dreamed of as a young boy. But, if you remember, it was a difficult time. I was caught up in a 5-front war. Yes, I will admit there were times I did not fully meet that responsibility, and I was involved in a cover-up, as you call it. And for all those mistakes, I have a very deep regret. No one can know what it's like to resign the presidency. No. If you want me to get down on the floor and grovel, no. Never. I still insist they were mistakes of the heart. They were not mistakes of the head, but they were my mistakes. I don't blame anybody. I brought myself down. I gave them a sword, and they stuck it in, and they twisted it with relish. And I guess if I'd been in their place, I'd have done the same thing.
And the American people?
I let them down. I let down my friends. I let down the country. And worst of all, I let down our system of government. And the dreams of all those young people that ought to get into government, but now they think, oh, it's all too corrupt and the rest. Yeah. I let the American people down. And I'm gonna have to carry that burden with me for the rest of my life.